1 1 1 1 1. Yeah, I'm back. Stop. Yeah, I know, right? It's good to be back. Yeah. Doing something special. Doing something special for my return stream. I'm back. Let me see. Do I still got it? There it is. I'm back. I am back. I can't draw with these on, obviously. Oh, man. Let me know if the music is too loud. I don't think it's that loud. Why is your keyboard... Because where the keyboard usually sits, I need this drawing board here. So I unfortunately can't live in a world where I have both. I got you this Hey, thank you. What is that? It looks like a nacho cheese Dorito. I'm more of a Cool Ranch guy myself. Pull out desk thingies. Yeah, it's actually like I can't show you the setup because the way the camera is, but it's like a full desk, and then there is a part that comes out that is supposed to have your keyboard on it, except with me, the way my chair is set, I put my drawing board on that little part that comes out anyway, just for posture purposes. So I completely know what you're talking about, but it's just kind of one of those things. Okay, so Chicken's here, Vox is here, Spider's here, Joe is here, Morton Joe. Ugh. Yeah, so anyway, it was busy last, what has it been, like a week and a half or 2 weeks since my last stream? It's been a minute. So busy stuff, just busy. I wanted to stream yesterday, but it just wasn't in the cards, so streaming now. I celebrated my mom's birthday. I went to go see the family, see mom. She's doing good. She had a good birthday, and just working on some other things in the meantime. Definitely not my community Discord. So that's coming. In fact, you know what? Now that I said it, I will try to get it up tomorrow. We'll see if it's up tomorrow, but I have been working on it. I just been I wanted to brainstorm and make sure I have the right channels for this community. So anyway, that's where we're at with that. Where are we at with this? So, let's go down here. Okay, let's go down here. These medals. Obviously, I don't have my reference up right now, but these medals, they were a little tricky. I didn't want to over detail these medals, but I kind of ended up probably putting in a little bit more detail than I needed to, but it's all good. I think for right now, we're just gonna casually work on this and see how far we get. This needs to get done right over here. This right over here, this little ropey thing, that's supposed to be a chain. So I'm gonna do that, and then we'll probably move on to this shoulder over here. This is one of those drawings that I was having fun with it. And then I just decided to work on this more off stream. So that's what happened. Just one of those things where, like, you know what? I have all these other drawing things I could be doing, all these other art things I could be doing, but this is the one that I'm having fun with. So let's just, treat yourself nice, have some fun drawing, right? Does anyone remember fun these days? Looks like the music's still a little bit loud, so I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. Imagine having fun instead of working during... Couldn't be me, no, not me. I'm totally not an unpaid intern. I know you said that all the work that you're doing on your game, that's all unpaid, which sucks. But it's like, you said like your reward or your payment for it is that you get to be around. They're like, I think they're kind of like work friends. They're kind of like employee friends, but no one's getting paid. So you get to be surrounded by like-minded individuals, and that is so valuable when you're working in a creative space. It's good that you have that. You may not be getting the bucks, but that comes later, right? Speaking of getting the dollar, I think, wasn't Chicken supposed to be like, he had like some $1 million idea? Chicken had some $1 million idea on my stream, and we were like talking about it. Yes, sir. Yeah. When is that game coming out, Vox? Selling cheese trunks. Yeah, selling trunks. Yeah, Chicken that. Yeah. How's that go? How's the drug business going these days? Is it getting harder, easier? Do you like your clientele? Yeah, Vox, when that game comes out, we're out about 2 weeks. Blade of 10 coming out 2025. Dang, 2025? Okay. Well, I was just gonna say, I'll have to stream that when it's out, you know? Of course, you know, Twitch is just so saturated these days with people playing popular games, right? Everyone's gonna be streaming that game once it's out, right, Vox? Yeah, it'd be cool. Blade of 10. Yeah, I need to wishlist that on my Steam if it's available for wishlist. Let's get these off so you can see my beautiful eyes. Call me Heisenberg. Yeah. It's available. Wow, these eyes are so nice. Yeah, they're so nice. Thank you. My eyes are so nice. How did you know? Yeah, I do have nice eyes. Didn't you know? I mean, they're kind of almond shaped, but anyway. Chicken, are you working right now? Yeah, there it is, Vox. Are you working right now, Chicken? Sir. Unfortunately, slaving away. Well, at least you're getting paid to do your work, right? You're not an unpaid intern. That's funny, you're just like at work, you're like selling drugs, what? And you're still at work. So how have y'all been in this like little hiatus that I took? Y'all been okay? Just working? Just life is kind of the same, kind of normal. What's new in the world of Chicken? What's new in the world of Vox? Have you been going to that burger joint? Oh no. So you're basically the person that has to deal with all the unsavory guests. Wow, that sounds like quite the job. That almost sounds like the job no one wants to have. I actually did go and get a burger. That shit's fire. Good, I'm glad the burger is still coming up, Spades. I'm glad that the burgers keep working for you. Oh shoot, hold on. I'm gonna mute myself for just hello, hello, 111. Okay. There we go. Yeah. That was just, that was a family member calling me, just saying hello. When stuff breaks down, it goes up to me and I have to fix it. When you mean stuff, you mean when the social fabric begins to become undone and someone is getting testy with you, then you have to fix it. That's what you mean. Okay, so let's get the reference up so I know what I'm doing. I had some pretty good references for this. There we go. Basically, yeah. When the when the order of peace is threatened, chicken is called upon. Alright, well, since I got you here, chicken, you see any movies lately? Did you see Deadpool Wolverine? Did you see Alien? Did you see M. Night Shyamalan? What'd you see? Did you see anything? Watching anything? Watching YouTube? Same old YouTube stuff? YouTube animation stuff? I don't do new things. I saw an old David Lynch movie. David Lynch. I can't remember the last David Lynch movie I saw. You're like, I don't do new things. Streets of Rage. Oh, nice. The best beat 'em up ever. Is that Streets of Rage 2 or Streets of Rage? I think Streets of Rage 3 is the one that gets like favored the most, isn't it? Streets of Rage 3, if I'm not mistaken. No, no, no. I totally get it. I totally get it. Yeah, yeah. If that's the one you like more, that's the one you like more. I get it. Are you playing Axel? Yeah, Axel, my guy. Yeah, yeah. I like how when Streets of Rage 4 came out and Axel was just like old and had this big beard, and everyone is saying like, I guess they kind of made the comparison to Ryu as well, because in Street Fighter 6 he's old and has this beard, and like I think people were saying when male video game protagonists come back, you want them to look old and aged and a little bit more learned, worldly. But when a female video game protagonist comes back, you want them to not age a single day. And I thought, I was like, yeah, because that's like Blaze looks exactly the same. Did you play 4? I never tried. No, I never played. I never played 4. I always wanted to play some of 4. It's like permanently on my wish list on Steam, but I never got it. I see like tons of people playing it, and I see like everyone seems to say good things about 4. Why don't you play 4? You probably like it. You're just too much of a you're too much of a Streets of Rage 2 guy to even care. You're just like nah, 4 is 4. I'm fine with my Streets of Rage 2. 100, yeah. There's some people that can do that kind of stuff. But it's like 100 hits, really? Like, because I've seen the gameplay too. Like, yeah, kind of crazy. I spoke with someone who bought the Cowabunga collection. I like the OST. Oh yeah, hey, the music matters. The music does matter. Yeah. I was playing a little bit of Final Fight actually the other day. And you know what? It's like every time I start playing Final Fight, the OG Final Fight, I think like this game sucks. Why am I? I just get like locked, and I just get stun locked by like, you know, a couple of guys on each side of me, and they stun lock me until I'm dead. And it's like this game's stupid. Rage quit. And everyone likes to like praise Final Fight because they're saying like it was the first beat 'em up game ever. It made the genre, and it's like, okay, yeah, I understand, but still, it's like, yeah, they're not very forgiving in Final Fight. Final Fight 2 is, speaking of sequels, right? Final Fight 2 is way better. In fact, I think Final Fight 2 is better than 3 and 1. But that's just me, right? It's cool. Yeah, dude. The sequels are cool. You're just like, I don't do new stuff. I play Final Fight. No, I play Streets of Rage 2, and I watch old David Lynch movies. I don't need to do new things. New things? I wouldn't even think about that. David Lynch is good, but after you watch too much David Lynch, you start to feel a little bit like you're kind of like overstimulated on it, you know what I mean? Okay, we're gonna go simple with these things. Time to disappear. Okay, yeah, you go handle the justice. Got another escalation. Yeah, go get it. Go thwart that crime. Can you see what I'm doing? Yeah, I think you can. Oh. Hair is looking a little bit weird these days, isn't it? More. Is it time for a haircut? And okay, that looks fine. Is it time for a haircut yet, Superior Spider? Let's go here. Okay, here we go. All right, yeah, better. Okay, let's get as much of this like food as done as we can. I don't think that music is too loud. I don't think it is. Okay, he's gonna be like this. Hey, retro time. Yeah. We doing good. We just back from a little bit of a break. Getting back to some artwork, you know, stuff that matters, right? Retro, what's up with you? Still enjoying that all that extra free time you got these days? Yeah, I was just saying a little bit ago, I had a birthday in the family, my mom, so I was just seeing my mom and giving her a, you know, a good birthday, and so I was kind of busy with that for a little while. But now that it's over and done with, we can get back to a little bit of stream, you know? Oh, tell me. What comics did you get? And these are comics you're just like speculating, right? Like you're just trading them and selling them and flipping them and whatnot, right? Tell me what comics you got. These are for your PC? What do you mean? A comic for your PC? Like digital comic? I'm sorry if I'm getting confused too easy. Oh, see, like, yeah, I'm not up to date on some of the lingo. Personal collection, yeah. What are they? I want to know. Because it's like, I've been around so many people that just swap and flip comics that it's nice to just talk to people over the ones that they just like, you know? They're not interested in, like, the market value. They just like it, you know? That, to me, is more interesting than talking to, like, one of these comic heads that are just saying, like, oh, yeah, I got Amazing 97, and I got a buyer lined up, blah, 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 you know, something like that. I get tired of that sometimes. Yes, yes. What did you get for your personal collection? I want to know. Oh, the new Transformers comic. Oh, dang. Like, that's so cool that all of those are like those old school kind of cartoons. But no, for reals, I heard that the new Transformers comic, which if this is the current run, it should be the Energon universe. I heard the current Transformers comic is really well written right now. Yeah, yeah, yeah. And then Mighty Morphin. What's happening with Mighty Morphin? Like, I know Mighty Morphin used to be like really, really popular, but now they're just like I don't know. Every time I see Mighty Morphin or any of the other Ranger titles on the rack, it's always like kind of like multiverse looking Rangers or something. Like it just looks kind of like, I don't know, like different. And then like the TMNT Adventures, those are cool because those are like the old school like cartoon, you know. It's cool that there's like, geez, there's like the core TMNT book, then Saturday, and then there's like a Last Ronin miniseries out right now, I think. So Turtles are enjoying some a little bit of power these days as far as like the comics go. There's a multiverse for every generation. Yeah, and it's like, I think it was cool when they were doing Shattered Grid and stuff like that, but now it just seems kind of like, I don't know, did they lose a little bit of their mojo? Has the comic lost a little bit of its mojo at all, I wonder? Like, it's cool you're still getting it. Not like, I'm not contesting that. I'm not contesting that, but I don't know. Just makes me wonder. And we're just gonna make like the kind of the faint impression of what this is supposed to look like, because I'm not gonna do all these little coins and stuff. Through the Morphin Grid, yeah. Rita unleashed a new spell that will change Rangers into zombies that are under her control if they use the Morphin Grid to morph. So she has like a bunch of like multiversal like zombie Rangers working for her because they keep using the Morphin Grid to morph. So now Zordon and Alpha are trying to go through different. Oh, that's is it good? It sounds like a little tacky, but maybe it's good. I don't know. It's not terrible. It's not that bad. Yeah, that's what you're saying. Like, it's not complete crap. No, I'm joking. I want you to enjoy it. Like, whenever someone buys a comic book, it should be fun. I want them to enjoy it. But it's like, sometimes it gets a little bit hard these days, you know? Picking out a comic that you actually like, you actually enjoy. It's pretty fun to see. Oh, is Lost Galaxy in there? That's pretty cool. Lost Galaxy in the comic now. That's cool. Because I know, like, I've talked to people about it before, and you know, there's lots of Ranger fans out there, but like the one that gets the most coverage, of course, is Mighty Morphin, and then you got all these other like kids or whatever, and they're like Ninja Storm or Wild Force or, you know, RPM. Lost Galaxy, In Space, SPD. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, that's just what I'm saying. And it's like I don't want to detract from any of them. It's just like my Rangers were these ones. These were my Rangers, you know what I mean? That's not to say that there's like not like room in my like heart or my fandom to like enjoy some of the other stuff. That's how I like get exposed to it by reading comics, you know? Hey, since you said that, Retro, let me go and get my little thing to show off real quick. So the generations that make appearance in the new runs are yeah. Take your time. You're good. Tell me all of the Ranger lore. I like the Ranger lore. I think I got these medals all done. Mighty Morphin, Dino Charge, yeah, Dino Charge. Hyperforce, Omega Operations, Galaxy, Wild Force, Zeo, nice. Dino Thunder and SPD. Those are some pretty good gets, I think. Those sound like a lot of winning teams in there. I mean, obviously not all of them are like my generation of Rangers, but I know about half of those ones. That's pretty cool. I don't think I know Hyperforce, Omega, but I think I know all the other ones. Yeah, I know them in like varying degrees. Yeah. They all make appearances in the new run, and yeah, you're good. That's cool. That sounds like a pretty good roster of Rangers to have. Now they probably can't use every single Ranger on all those teams, can they? Or are they just like showing up to like stand around and just look cool? Now I'm curious. I think I saw Rita's new look in the comic too. I think she got like an updated costume or something, and it looked pretty cool if I remember right. It's Gran Turismo. Mostly cameos for now until we take on Rita. Okay, so the Rangers that have been lost to the spell, are those all like original new characters, like new Rangers made for the comic? Multiversal Rangers or something? The zombie Rangers. Speaking of zombies, are you still playing that zombie game, Retro? I know you were doing that a little bit ago. Oh, okay, yeah, I get it. That's cool. Sometimes they make original Rangers too. Like I think they did that like about a year ago, and they made like a new team. Yeah. Oh, you're playing right now? Cool. 7 days, that's what it's called. Yeah, this is the thing I was gonna show off. It's got a Mighty Morphin Yellow. Mighty Morphin Yellow. It's not Hasbro. This is the Bandai. Where's the Bandai? Yeah, right here is the Bandai. So, pretty cool figure. Yeah, yeah. And then who do we got on the back? Got Tommy. We got black, blue, and pink in space. Yeah. I love how... I just love the packaging of this thing with the bolt behind him and everything. That's cool. The window here. Yeah. Yeah. Sometimes it's good to buy a Ranger figure every now and then, you know? Never heard of Omega, so I'm sure they probably are. Yeah, I don't know Omega either. Maybe those are the new guys I'm talking about. I missed an opportunity to signature on a book. What book? What book and what signature? I just got a couple of books signed probably like 2 months ago. No Power Ranger books. Mighty Morphin 2 from 93. The actress that played Rita was just about to... Oh yeah, you know what? I can't remember her name, but I've seen her too. I've seen her at I think a couple of shows. I've seen her. She's cool. Yeah, I was thinking like at the time I don't have a Rita figure, and I was thinking like, should I get her to sign like a Rita figure? But I didn't have one at the time. I still don't have one. I have a Zed. I actually have 2 Zed figures. I don't have a Rita. She would have signed the same book that David... Oh, dang. That would have been good. That would have been a good one. What about, what's his name? Austin St. John, Red Ranger. He's not doing signings. 10 signatures on that book. Oh, dang. He's got a whole grocery list. Whole grocery list for that one book. Number 2? What's special about issue 2? Is it just like special to you? Yeah, Austin St. John, yep. Dang, do Bulk and Skull do signings? I don't think I've ever seen them at a show. I know... Oh, Aimi Joe, she doesn't do really signings either. I think we talked about her too. She doesn't like to do a whole lot of signings. Okay, so yeah. It's just important to you. It's not like this highly valuable one. Yeah. It's the only original first print. Yeah. Yeah. I don't see Bulk and Skull a whole lot in the like circuit. So that probably explains that. I mean, probably Morphicon, right? If they're still doing Morphicon, right? They probably show up to that. When's the Power Ranger? Yeah. See, I just mentioned it. Like everyone knows Morphicon, right? Yeah. Yeah, I don't blame them if they're not just gonna like waste their time doing all these like small ones. I know like Rita, she'll do like some of the smaller shows, but yeah, the Ranger specific ones that usually draws them out. I thought that was kind of funny, like in oh my gosh, what was it? Like in Zeo, when Zeo happened, Bulk and Skull were like they were like working with what was Rita's brother's name? Was it like Major Disaster or something? He was like employed with them. I thought that was like so funny and weird. No, there's small ones. They meet their fans instead of just signing stuff. Okay, yeah, I get it. You're retro. It's time to rewatch some Rangers. There's a if you got like a Roku or even like it might be on like a couple of other like free TV channels. There's like a Power Ranger channel that's just always showing Ranger stuff. I'll turn it on every now and then just to have some Rangers going on. And then they'll like be playing some like what was the last one I watched? I think it was either Ninja Storm or Samurai. And I was like watching a little bit of that. I was like, this is actually kind of cool. Except I'm like way older now. Netflix has all the OG Mighty Morphins, including Zeo. You gotta have Zeo. Zeo is like, it's like the natural, I don't want to say bookend, but it's kind of the natural like next chapter for Rangers like Mighty Morphin. You know, you gotta have Zeo with that. I didn't really watch it. I know I'm a bad. No, you're all good. You're all good. It doesn't make you a bad fan. I think you still kind of love and appreciate it in your own way. You don't have to see, because it's like the same thing with comic books, right? It's like, oh yeah, I like the X-Men, and then as soon as you tell that to someone who's like a comic head, they're like, oh, did you like this? Did you like that? Have you read this and that and that and that and that? And it's like, nah, bro. Then you're not a true fan. Yeah, I think you're all good. You're the guy going around getting signatures, Mighty Morphin signatures on books, still reading the current book. Sounds to me like you're a fan. I think you're good. I'm in the process of trying to watch OG, so I'll watch Zeo when I get there. Yeah. I thought Zeo was it was a very welcome kind of like mixing up of the formula that they had at the time. By the time you get to Zeo and you make it through, I think it's only like 3 seasons. Original Power Rangers, original Mighty Morphin. Once you make it to Zeo, it's kind of like refreshing, you know. In fact, I think there's some people in the community that like Zeo more than Mighty Morphin just because of story writing alone. Fun fact of the day, what's up? Let's get the white pen out. I think I want the white pen. Let's get the big one. What's the fun fact of the day? Oh, really? That must be new. Hold on a sec. After he passed. It's got to be a celebrity, right? It's not like Kyle Higgins, is it? Or Parrot, Ryan Parrott. Is it? It's not Amy. No, it can't be Amy Jo. Who is it? Just tell me. Amy Jo. Yeah, there it is. Yep. And I just said like it can't be her. Yeah. That's cool. That's is that new? I haven't heard of that. That must be new. Yeah, that is cool. That is cool. I never heard of that. That's pretty cool. I didn't know she did something like that. I didn't know she was that like I don't want to say like just like cool. I didn't know she was that legit. February. Okay, so earlier this year. Is it still going? It's probably a mini series, so then like what? Probably like 5 or 6 issues, I want to say. So it might be wrapping up right about now. It's still going. Okay, cool. So that means that when it's all like said and done, you release the trade and then you can read it. So their daughter is the new Green Ranger. How's that like? Is it cool? Haven't read it. Sounds interesting. So she's like the new Green Ranger, like for a new. Like now I'm wondering, like, does she have a team? Does she have like a whole Ranger team, or is she just like solo Green Ranger? I gotta wonder. Too many questions. Too many questions. But that's cool that she did that. I have a couple of pink Ranger figures. I got the Ranger Slayer. I got a Ranger Slayer. Cause I thought like when they came out with that like black and pink with the like the cloth on her, like the cape, I was like, oh, dang, that yes, that one right there. Like that design works so good. That looks so cool on her. The Ranger Slayer pink. Let's get the... Where's my... Let's get my 4 lead. You know, I never got to play Shattered... What is it? Battle for the Grid. Battle for the Grid. I always wanted to play that game. I never did. You can be like tactical Black Ranger in there with like a assault rifle. Oh, that was kind of crazy. Yeah, I think it's a little over. Let's do this. There we go. Let's do this chain. Let's do this chain. This chain has been plaguing me long enough. Okay, let's make sure we got a proper... Let's make sure we got a proper reference for that. What is this? It's Mickey's Speedway. Here we go, perfect. This is the perfect reference for what I need. It's like the side of his shoulder. It looks like it's like a couple of chains, and one of them is a spark plug. Okay, this shouldn't take too long. What's the funny story? Tell me. This illustration and original character, it was a spark plug with eyes and a mouth, and his name was Spark. Sounds kind of like Sparkman from Mega Man. He's a giant spark plug with eyes. First illustration and original character. It's time to dig up Sparky and revamp him. Maybe, oh, you know what? Sparky would be perfect for like my OC night that I plan on having, which I don't know if I told you, Retro, but I do plan on, if I have like enough like submissions, like people actually like throwing in their OCs, then I would like to do maybe like once a month or twice a month, just like one stream dedicated to drawing community OCs. So Sparky would be perfect for that. The most useless character. Top Man, yeah. He's always the first one you take out because he's so easy. And his power is like... Oh, let's go up here. His power was like... not that good either. The jumping power. You can only use it when you're in the mid-air. It's such a weird weapon. And it's actually like the only time Mega Man does that in like the classic series, where it's a weapon you can only use in the air. Top spin. You can draw Phantom if you'd like. I haven't even had concept work done of her yet. Have you told me about Phantom? I know I read your J&J Jonas, but I don't... Is that a character in that? I don't think so. Phantom? I don't think he did. Phantom would be another good character to put into the submission rack. Oh, you know what'd be cool? Like, if you had, like, Sparky Spark Plugs as, like, some kind of, like, decrepit billboard in your J&J Jonas story. It's, like from Fallout or something. It's, like, one of those, like, old school, like, product advertisements. Same multiverse, different story. Okay, yeah, you haven't told me that. Yeah, like a cameo. It'd be like a little like slogan to like Sparky Spark Plugs restart every time, or just something like simple and easy, you know? And then you could have Sparky there like Cuphead, you know, Cuphead style with like the straw, bendy straw, arms and legs. Big grin on his face. Sparky Spark Plugs. Oh, no, wait, no. I think you told me about her, like, a long time ago. I'm just now remembering because you're jogging my memory. Two personalities. Yeah, that sounds cool. Kind of like Persona, I guess. Persona, or like Tomb Raider. Written in full, complete book. You will. I know you will. If you got that far with J&J Jonas, I know you're going to get to her. Which is cool. I think that's awesome. I wish I had a little bit more of that motivation to do, like, original writing. Or not even that. Just, like, the part that I find the hardest to do for, like, writing your own stories is plotting. Plotting can be a little hard for me. If I want, like, a tasty plot, you know? That can be a little tricky. This is going to be the spark plug down here. For plotting, yeah. It's tricky. I think part of it is just myself, like I overthink it a little bit too much. I think the plot could always be a little bit sharper, a little bit mo meta, but it kind of, I guess, freaks me out into non-activity or something. Plotting can be tricky for me. Depending for my artist. Jeez. It's on hold. Oh, dang. How many pages did you get? Just curious. If you feel like sharing. $32. You got 32 full color pages? That's pretty good. Oh, that's how much the story is. Okay. Total of 33. So how much did the artist manage to get done? I'm curious. Charity? Oh, nice. Dang, that's nice. First 5 and the cover is nice. Yeah, no. When your money situation changes, that dramatically, that quickly, you gotta put all that like personal stuff on hold for a little bit. You know how it is. It sucks, but I know you'll get there. I know you'll get there. Oh, really? Well, as long as he's like, he understands the situation and he's cool with just having a little bit of like time in between, then, hopefully you can get back with him when you do have the money and, he can finish, the other, would that be 27 pages? Yeah, you'll get there, Retro. Hopefully he's cool. This goes all the way up here. And we got a couple other small chains. Maybe like this. Actually, let's see something a little bit. Where's my 4? Really nice kid. He's super excited. I think I'm supposed to pick. Oh, nice. So he's a young guy then. He's just yeah. He's just excited to get the work and to be recognized. I understand. 21. Yeah, he's a young guy. Did you find him on Twitch? Oh, nice, nice. Why don't you, you don't have to tell me his name in chat. You could whisper it to me if you're uncomfortable. I can check him out sometime. Let's see what another fellow artist is doing in the community. Not Kano. I found him. He doesn't have any videos on his Twitch. Okay, it looks like he's just like uploading some stuff to YouTube. Yeah. Yeah, I see some decent work here. He looks a little young, but yeah, it's cool. Looks like he got some crispy lines. Line artist, kind of like me. Well, exactly like me, right? I hope he's doing good on Instagram. Does he stream often? I'd like to check him out, but it just seems like maybe he doesn't stream a whole lot. Not very often. Okay, so you got lucky when you found him. I think I sent you a pic of the cover. Yeah, I saw it. I just want to see like what the other stuff he was working on was. Yeah, IG is like... I used to post more on IG. Like to the point where it bothered me if I didn't post on IG. But now it's like my traffic on that website is just so abysmal. I like don't even want to bother with it now sometimes because it's all video now. Everyone's doing videos now, and there's like more AI art on Instagram than ever before, and they're scraping all the artwork for training AI machines, so it's like I don't even want to support them, right? So I used to use IG a lot, and I just basically completely fell out of love with them. He's low-key what I was looking for. Okay, nice. He wants to work on Pokemon. He's affordable, it gets him exposed and helps me finish my book. So yeah. That's cool. That's cool. Sounds like he's excited. That's important. Like, there's so many artists that are like, you know, snobby and crap like that. I'll take criticism. Shoot, I'm probably my biggest critic right here. I get unimpressed with my own art very frequently, I would say. I mean, there's so many artists out there that are producing such like really good work, and then I look at my art and it's like, you serious, Spider? That's what you came up with? So I get tough on myself, let alone what, you know, other people try to tell me. But that's good that you found an artist that's works with you and kind of like fits with your whole mentality. It's kind of what it sounds like. What you found is someone who fits with your mentality. Oh, let me see. What was I gonna do next? I did the chain. I did the shoulder. Shoulder looks like it could be cleaned up a little bit. You know what? Let's do a little bit of this forearm just to like get it blocked off. And get the form right. It's not like a masterpiece image. This is just like kind of some like fast and loose, dirty, kind of fun type stuff. So it's not gonna look perfect. I don't like AI. No. I appreciate you for that, Retro. I mean that when I say I appreciate you for that. Like, I understand that AI art is definitely something that's there for people who like can't afford an artist, but you know, by contrast, that means you're not supporting an artist. And then a lot of times you see AI art and it has a lot of trouble like making the same image again. So, I don't know, it's kind of wonky. I don't think it's quite there yet. I used it. Okay, yeah. See, like, that's a pretty good way to use AI as a tool to like give someone a rough idea of what they need to come up with afterwards. You see, like, it sounds like you're actually using it for a much more constructive and in a much more benevolent way than some of these other people. It's like Spider can't have a stream without talking about AI once, right? Because it's like every artist on Twitch has to talk about AI, right? And get my reference up. Finish reading Transformers. Yeah. If you need to go finish it, I get it. I actually went and got some comics today myself. Didn't get any Transformers. I don't read my singles. I only read trades. Hey, yeah. As long as you're reading it, you know? Like, some people are like, singles are better, some people are trades are better. It's just for now, comic books these days are built for the trade now. They're all telling stories contained in like 5-6 issue arcs. So it's meant to fit the trade paperback format. So by that hand, there's not really much wrong with it. It sucks when you have to wait a long time. Oh, in November? You got time then. You got time. You should be good. Just give me 1 extra second. It's just taking me 1 minute to find this arm I'm looking for. Make sure I'm doing the arm right. F0. If I accidentally bend a page or scratch it or something, it's not a huge deal. Yeah, when I get a single and I like nick a corner, it always kind of bugs me afterwards. Like I always think like, oh, this is that comic where it has that like little blemish on it, and it'll kind of bother me because I'm neurotic like that or something. I'll tell you my little like story here in a second. Don't worry about it. Yeah. So let me see. It was about. Jeez, it was probably like. This was years ago. Years ago. I had a #1. It's a single issue. I lose my right. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, it like bothers me quietly forever. What we're gonna do here is we're gonna this little gray tone in here. We're gonna like do some of this. So anyway, it was I don't know if you know who Ninjak is, but this was like years ago when Valiant Comics was still making their kind of like new batch of Valiant stuff. And I had a Ninjak #1 with the cover I wanted to. It was I think it was Clayman, the Clayman cover of Ninjak #1. And I treated it nicely for years and years and years, and a starfish fell on it. I had a dry, just dead starfish that I got from, I don't know, like a tourist shop or the ocean or something. And I was moving some stuff around, and the starfish just fell from like a little over my head. It fell down and hit my Ninjak #1 right on the cover. So now whenever I look at it, I can see these tiny little like dot impressions in the cover where the starfish hit the comic. So now whenever I think of my Ninjak #1, I think like, oh yeah, the one with the starfish damage. Because I'm neurotic like that. The one with the starfish damage. Starfish battle damage. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Yeah. That's like honestly, it's a cosmetic. Like I was never gonna like trade it or like sell it. I just love having it. I love collecting it. So really the only one who's bothered by it is me, and I just think about that whenever I think of my Ninjak. Like, oh, it looks beautiful, but little dots right there where the starfish hit it. There's more important things to worry about, Spider. You had something similar. Yeah. Yeah, Letheria. Yeah. I want to hear your like neurotic comic book safety story. One of one TMNT. It was a blank variant that Oh man, an artist. Oh my gosh. That sounds so cool too with the different artists. Ugh. Yep, yeah, I think I've had that same thing happen to me. Where it's like a short, even a long one, but like a short one, yeah. It's half full, and then it'll like crush the ones in the front or the back. Ugh. Yeah. And see, that was a sketch cover, so usually those are like pretty like sturdy. But no, I get it. Ah, that's painful. That's painful. Painful. Finish this tube over here. See, like, a lot of the boxes I have that are filled with comics, I have like a junk comic that is in the front and the back of a lot of my boxes where it's just like a $1, just like I don't care if it gets ruined or not. And I have that there as like insurance protection. Do I have my stuff over here? Yeah, I do. Speaking of blank covers, I got one of these today. I'll show it off. Street Fighter blank. That'll come in handy later, right? Yeah. And it's Street Fighter, so you know, like there's plenty of characters to choose from that you might want to get on that. But I'll probably end up drawing on it myself. The last time I was at a con, I did want to get something drawn for me, but the guy that I was asking, well, the guy that I wanted to draw, he was doing like, oh my gosh, I think he was doing $80 for just like heads. And I was like, oh no, that's way too much. And then he was doing like 150 for like upper torso, and that was just like way out of my budget because I was there buying other stuff too. Ugh. He was an old school guy, so he can demand those kind of prices, but I didn't know he was that expensive. Was like, damn. Damn, boy. Yeah, speaking of Street Fighter, so I heard that there was like some new I don't know if it was a trailer or gameplay reveal for Terry Bogard in Street Fighter 6. I need to watch that. I haven't seen it yet, but I know it's there. Terry Bogard. Lots of Street Fighter stuff happening these days. Yeah, it looks a little bit cleaner. But I think it needs to be a little tighter. See, like, here's a criticism I get all the time. Not all the time, but... So when I do a pencil like this... People say that it looks sketchy. And I have a sketchy style. And that is... I think that is true, but I think a lot of that is due in part to that I want to keep this, like, dirty looking. So it just ends up looking sketchy. And I want to fix that. So I'm going to try and tighten up the pencils at least a little bit more. Tighten up the pencils. Let's not get so many rogue lines. And then we're just going to make sure that it's the kind of boldness that I want. I want bold lines, but I don't want scratchy lines. That's just sheeting. Let's compare real quick. Let's change this. Sure. All right. Let's sharpen these up a little bit. Yeah, that looks pretty crazy. I'm going the other way with the hatching lines. That looks crazy. A little bit. Gotta knock out some of these rogue lines. Some of these look good. I mean, I guess you could call them character lines, but I'm trying to reduce the amount of them so they're not so frequent. It's like what I say, no ornaments. I say that a lot, no ornaments. The nose, I think, looks fine. Do you want to do this? Hatch it out. Last time I did something like this was that Electro. And that wasn't sketchy. I don't think that was sketchy. I thought that turned out great. I don't think it's in this one, but... let's do this little quadrant down here. It's gonna be like this. I think that's just gonna be blacked out, and it's gonna go here. Here. It's gonna be bandage. Gotta figure out that. There's gonna be bounce here. Okay, so this is going to be. Okay. This chest piece is a little reflective, so we're gonna have to play a little bit with the texture here, and not get so common. Yeah. So let's see. I'm actually using one concept art to get this done, because I think the concept art conveys a pretty good idea of what he's supposed to look like. Kind of gives you a good idea. So, yeah, we're gonna try some of this. Let's go. I think we'll get a little bit of drama, a little bit of mood action in there. See? Go. So for this, we're going to keep the kind of like muscle structure that I had on this chest piece. Move it a little bit to this side. The middle. Sorry I got a little quiet there. I'm just trying to focus a little bit on what needs to get done. Okay. Oh yeah, I can see that. That looks so... That looks like something I would draw. Sometimes they can be a little tricky finding a good photo. I think I found one. Good enough. Okay. Shorten this a little bit. It's supposed to look like kind of one of those old like Roman centurion chest plates where the muscle was always detailed into the armor. That's what it reminds me of. That's what it's supposed to look like, I believe. You see what I'm doing? There we go. Okay. See how my paper's all wonky up here? Yeah, what happened? That looks so weird. Look at that perspective corruption. There we go. Okay. Looks like it's been an hour and 50 minutes. Let me take a short break. Be right back, alright? All my lurkers and twerkers out there in Twitch land, you stay cool. I'll turn the music up for you. Gotta go. Retro, I don't know if you're still here, but thank you for showing up. And yeah, I will see you next one. The next one I think is going to be on Saturday. I don't know if you're still here, but yeah, thank you for showing up. And Saturday next stream, and we'll talk about all that good stuff then. You know, more Power Rangers, everything. You stay well, okay, Retro? Music is kind of jammy, isn't it? I'm here, I'm here. I'm here. Whoa. Time to put these back on, huh? So art. Let's get some of this up. You know who I was thinking of when I was doing this was Rick Lenardi, artist Rick Lenardi. It kind of reminded me of his artwork a little bit. He kind of has the same style, a little bit like sketchy, but kind of something I think I can shoot for as far as like a kind of like an influence. Rick Lenardi, that's kind of enough. Get a Rick Lenardi reference going. And he has so much black and white artwork. It's so good, so good, so good. Oh yeah. Yeah, this is... I'd love to do something like this. Okay. Let's see, what can we do to boost this up a little bit? Get a little bit more mood. Playing SA2. Hair's looking kind of weird. Yeah, it is. Okay, let's see. I think we need a little bit more drama, and by drama I mean like blacked out parts. I'm thinking, I feel like, let's try over here. And we'll be using the 4. That's my 2. My goal is to get a little bit more of the negative space in here. It looks kind of a little bit lean, basically. So if I can put a little bit more of the solid black in here, I'll get a little bit more mood, a little bit more atmosphere in the entire piece. And then I'll be a little bit more satisfied with where it's at. So let's see if I can do that. It's okay. So. Let's go back up here. Scarf will be a good spot to try this out. So guess what I did yesterday? I went on a 30-mile bike ride yesterday. And I'm not one of those like health nuts that has to ride rain, sleet, or snow. You know, rain or shine, I have to ride my bike. Nope. I just basically had the opportunity to do this distance ride that I've been kind of wanting to do for a while. And yesterday I just felt like, I'll just do it. And I'm not even riding a bike that's like a bike that's meant for like distance travel. It's basically a cruiser bicycle. So you can do distance travel on there, but it's not built for that. It's built more so for like comfort, maybe a little bit more style. So I did a 30, I think it was 30 plus miles the other day on my bike. It actually wasn't yesterday, it was 2 days ago. So my mistake. But you know what? I'm surprised that thankfully I just didn't hurt the next day. Like I had a little bit of knee pain yesterday, and that was it. So thankfully I wasn't like out of commission for this like long period of time, because yeah, I have hurt myself riding my bike before. The best example I can think of is this injury that I sustained when I bruised my tailbone. I bruised my tailbone riding my bike, and that was some of the worst pain I ever had. Like it, I'm not kidding when I say like it hurt to breathe sometimes when I was inhaling and exhaling like normal. Like it hurt to breathe. That's how crazy that tailbone pain was. But that was a long time ago, and I think I was using the same bike, but thankfully none of that, absolutely none of that. Just a little bit of knee pain, that was it. doing over here? Let's up the brightness a little bit. Let's see, do I have anything sharp? Use my 3 as best as I can. And then we'll go back over it with the white paint. Okay, let's change up the music. Let's see. We're getting there, we're getting there. I'm thinking something a little harder. Let's try this one out. Hold on, I gotta send a text off. Okay, let me take care of this stuff. The music is too hard. Yeah, I was right here. The music. Now it just sounds a little bit repetitive, doesn't it? You might as well get those out, right?
MyHeritage changed my life.
Advertisement. There we go. That sounds alright. Sounds alright. Teeth cleaning. That looks better. Yeah, with the dark parts right there. And then the white marker down here. Yeah, that looks better. I think we can hit this spot right over here. Hold on, I'm getting some text. Hold on. You know, I'm looking a little dark here too. I should probably put a little bit more light on my face. So just give me 1 second.
Sometimes
Oh
it can
shoot.
feel like there's no
Advertisement.
treatment-resistant depression. You take
Depression. Donuts, yay. Dang, there you are. So Spider is doing alright. How are you doing, Donuts? I was just about to put a little bit more light on my face. Targeted ads, yeah. Yeah, how could you tell? I'm still here. I'm just putting the light on. Did that help? No. Oh, there we go. Just running around doing errands. Nice, Joe. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. More light helps to more light? Well, that would explain why I'm so depressed then, right? Donuts with hydrate. Yeah, it's a little warm. a little warm where I'm at. There we go. More light, see? Yeah. Feeds the spider plant. Yeah, that's true. Spider plant does need those things. Alright. I do gotta adjust my camera settings though now. Okay, that's a little better. Okay, yeah. Lurking is appreciated. I think I might have a lurker or two in chat, and that's fine, so just lurk away. Music might be a little loud, huh? Okay, there, that's probably better, I think. Okay.
spark inspiration, and bring home
1 1 1 1 1. Oh my goodness. Why do? Oh my gosh. 1 1 1. Jeez, I wonder how long I was muted for. Thank you, chicken. I was just asking you how your. Yeah. Classic unplug it, unplug it, plug it back in. I should just enter IT at this point, right? I should just be an IT guy. Ugh. Oh my goodness. Thank you, chicken. I was just asking you how dealing with that, like, unsavory customer or patron went, but you can hear me. Oh no. Can you... Okay, hold on. Let me... My camera's frozen now. Hold on. It would be...
Sid's been thinking.
Okay, there we go. Jeez, what is going on with my stream today? It was nice, but it was a long process. Okay, good. And I'm still unmuted. Okay, good. Well, that's nice to hear. Jeez, this stream is freaking getting derailed today. Lots of metal thingies. Yeah, that took a minute. Like, I really should just have like a little image of the reference I'm using for this, but he has lots of metal thingies. What am I drawing? Didn't you already see, chicken? Oh wait, you don't watch new things. You only watch old David Fincher movies. Or no, David Lynch movies. But this movie is like 12 years old or something at this point, I think. I'm encased in... Yeah, I know, right? Welcome to Jurassic Park. You're like that guy from South Park who's the man from the 90s. It is Mad Max. That's Immortan Joe. Fury Road. Yep. Immortan Joe. Or if you want to say it a little bit more like cranked up, you could say Immortan Joe. I seen that one. Yeah, it was a good one. Yeah. See, you know what I'm drawing. It's not that old of a movie. Okay, my camera ready? My camera ready yet? I just had to freaking deal with some stream nonsense. Okay. Yeah, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's just kind of something I'm doing for fun. I really needed something that was kind of like different from the usual crap I've been drawing anyway, so this is it. Okay. Let's see, what else do I have here? Did you ever see this one? Did you ever see the finished? How do you pick what to draw? It's kind of a mixture of the two things. One, whatever suits my fancy, and I guess to whatever kind of like strikes my mood. So like when I thought about doing Chucky, yeah, Chucky. I thought about doing Chucky. I was watching a bunch of Chucky movies at the time, and I just saw like, let's just do Chucky. But the thing with this is like it's a fully inked and colored piece of work, right? So then I just was in the mood to do something that was like fast, loose, dirty, like more sketchy style. And I thought like, what's like a character or something that I could draw that's a little bit more like dirty style drawing, which is what I wanted to do. So then I came up with this idea. It's a little bit more dirty style. So that's what I wanted. I wasn't really like you know, in the like mood to draw Immortan Joe, but I was in the mood to do this kind of art. Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Because like I'm the same way with my books. Like I have a lot of books because I like to read, and I have books from like different genres. I got fiction, nonfiction, horror, science fiction. I got a couple of thriller books I like to read. I have some historical nonfiction books. I have books about current events. And, you know, at any given time or place, I'm just not in the mood to keep reading the book I'm reading. I just want to read what I feel like reading, you know, which could be whatever I want. I don't limit myself with, you know, this is the book I'm reading, I have to finish it. It's not like that. So I juggle all these different books and I juggle all these different art projects that I have. That's just kind of how I am. I have artwork that I could ink. I have artwork that I could do colors on. I have artwork I could do digital on. But I'm not in the mood to do that kind of work. I want to do this kind of work. I like, you see the freaking cross medium like paper I got here. Paper. We were just talking about turtles. This Father's Day art. 3D, yeah, I know, yeah. I wanted it to look like it was a little bit more 3D. So that's what I came up with. And feel like, honestly, like, I literally just cut into the artwork. I got all of this done. And then I just cut, like, around the, like, hand and foot. And then I just, like, did it like that. So, like, in one sense, I was destroying my own art, but it's like, I don't care. Yeah. It's just paper. It'll be fine. No, those two guys, two troublemakers. One of them is Ryan Gosling. Ash, that's the old one. Here we go. I haven't seen a freaking David Lynch movie in a little bit. I probably should. The last David movie I watched was a Cronenberg. It was a David Cronenberg. We're talking about David directors. Oh, really? Jeez, what freaking David Lynch movie was that? He must have been bored, and he's like, I feel like doing something linear and normal, something the audience can follow. Nasty boy Joe, yeah. Yeah, he's nasty boy. Kid nasty man.
Fruity fun Fruit Loops. Great.
His donut, yeah. It's called The Straight Story. Is very normal. Straight story, straight movie, right? Just very easy to digest, very out of his wheelhouse. It's donut. Donut, yep. Oh, dopamine enter my brain, yes. Put the nut in donut. Yeah, I never heard of that one. The Straight Story. I'm gonna have to look that one up. The Straight Story. That sounds very like strange and esoteric. It sounds like something that might attract David Lynch filmmakers. Stop Chicken and Spider. Oh, same. Doing the same stuff I was doing when you were here earlier. Working on Nasty Boy Joe. I was muted for a little while, so I fixed that, thankfully. Living, how you... I'm living. I'm alive. You don't sound very happy, chicken. You should be happy. You just got off work, didn't you? Should be all pumped up, right? Yeah. Yeah. Same man, comma, one day at the time. Donuts, what are you saying? Text-to-speech is killing me. I'm alive, I guess. I'm here. I saw a I think about this for a lot of people that I think I've known and worked with, but it was a little reel that I saw on Instagram of Mick Foley in like every different wrestling persona he's had. So like Mankind and like some of the other ones, right? And he's like, it's then when you show up to work like this, but you know they can't fire you because you do the work of 3 other workers. And Mick Foley's just like walking out of the tunnel, like being a fool. Like, yep, I get it. Where are those depression targeted ads when I need them? I think we moved on to like car advertisements and whatnot, and car insurance and whatnot. Donuts. See, like, car insurance just makes more depression. It doesn't, like, cure any depression. Can I get a what for car insurance? Yeah. Yeah, insert company name here. I'm ready to make the switch. That's just like that. I'm ready to bundle on my home and auto. Home? Home? You think I'm a homeowner? This ad has me all wrong. You know, that kind of stuff. I think we need to go a little bit more like this. There we go. They all be saying that. Yeah. I'm gonna use my West German mate. Can you see it? I haven't got to show these off on the stream yet. Zoom in, Spider. Made in West Germany. Back when there was a West Germany. Can I get a what for West Germany in the house? No. I'm scared they try to take over the world twice. Who's to say they won't try again? I don't think they will. I think they learned their lesson, right? I think so. And it wasn't just them that tried to take over the world. It was also, lest we forget about Italy and Japan. You know, and that's if you're talking about World War II. World War I was Austria/Hungary. Also Germany. This is a valid point. I don't know much about World War I. Well, you see, back in, what was that, 1911, Archduke Franz Ferdinand of Austria was assassinated on the streets of Sarajevo. And that was the powder keg that blew up into World War I. And all the secret alliances that all the nations had in Europe at the time were exposed because when one person got in a war, their secret allies joined the mix. So it was the Axis against the Allies. Allies consisting of Britain, France, and America, and the Axis powers consisting of Germany, Austria/Hungary, and the Byzantine Empire. We're talking about old history. Don't leave your house and don't turn on. You don't have to pay. All I know is that Mustache Man got him. Yeah, he did almost win. But you're talking about World War One. He fought in World War One. He was a veteran. If you're talking about World War One, World War Two is different. Yeah, World War. Yeah, weren't you like on a World War II kick last time I talked to you, chicken? I think you were. Yeah. It's fascinating. Yeah, it's very fascinating. It's funny too because when you talk to like people who are like buffs about it, they say like, "Oh, which theater do you prefer?" It's like when you refer to like the different, like, not the fronts but the different like poles, the different poles of the war, and you say like it's the Pacific theater or the European theater, then you know you're talking a buff. See, because like here in America, the European theater is the one that gets all the attention, but you have to understand that back in the 40s, Japan was the number one, like that was the primary antagonist for America. Like, how much European aid did America see in the Pacific Theater? Not a lot. That's because they were way too far away, and it was more of our problem. You probably study the European theater, I'm going to assume, which is fine. It's like I love European theater. I love European theater. What a weird thing to say. It is fascinating. It's you know, all the greatest technological advances are usually made during wartime, and so lots of technology, lots of just like history being made, politics, historical figures, of course. Europe had all the supervillains. What do you mean? Japan had Tojo. Japan had Tojo. Are you kidding? Hey, what up, Pain Alien? We're just talking about war again. What you doing on Thursday, Pain Alien? Ruin the mustache look forever. Yeah, he did. It's okay. It didn't look that great to begin with, right? Europe had all the supervillains. We just working on we're working on Joe. Working on Joe still. Working on this guy. He's getting there. Would you rather be in the German camps or the Russian gulags? Choice. If I had a choice, I don't know. They're both so awful. Probably the gulags. I mean, I think you're both gonna you're gonna end up with the same result no matter where you are. War during these times, all right, yeah. Now we're talking about history, World War I, World War II history, old stuff. We're getting ready. Yeah, I know, right? Getting ready, Pain Alien. Getting German camp Russians. What's that there? You know how to lock stuff up forever. Is that too exposed? Is it too blue? It's fine. Welcome to the wartime discussions, yeah? Well, if you're talking about World War II, it's mainly just history stuff, you know? I mean, it's weird to say, but I guess one of the good things about discussing World War II is that everyone already knows who the villains are. Like you said, all the supervillains, right? Everyone already knows who all the villains are. It's not up for debate. Yeah, I'm not surprised with that stat, Pain Alien. The blue looks cool, does it? What up, Dazed? Yeah. Oh, you know who's another villain? You know who is a... Well, no, actually, I can't say that. I was going to say Mao. If we were talking about World War II. I'm talking about, like, non-European supervillains. Mao. Except he didn't really become a supervillain until post-war, so... I don't know if I can legitimately say that. Maybe I can. He was already stirring up the pot during, like, right before the war started anyway. Nothing much, just got off work. Dang. Who are you thinking of, chicken? Or anything? I mean, you could be thinking about a couple different people. Bots and enemies. They followed their dreams. Mostly mustache guy. Well, Stalin also had a mustache, so that doesn't really narrow the no, I'm joking. Sketching some concepts, keeping the hand. Oh, nice, Pain. What kind of concept are you doing, Pain Alien? Chicken's like, I have to specify toothbrush mustache, not how would you even describe styles? Like comb mustache. This kind, right? Not this guy. Does it look better if I do this? You know what's funny? How the right-hand man was called Himmler. Yeah, I already knew that. Himmler. What a small world. Spider looks like he's incognito. Looks like one of those like Groucho Marx disguises or something. Yeah, Stalin, Pain Alien, yeah. We love warm hands. Yeah, what you what you sketching, Pain Alien? You sketching anything good? You said just doing like tons of stuff. I mean, because like Small Chicken, I mean, Mao did the same thing. He influenced like millions of people, and he was able to kill a lot more than Stalin and Hitler, actually. A lot of Chinese. So it's kind of the same thing. He just didn't have a mustache. That was Goebbels. No, he was a little bit more in the like kind of science division, if I'm not mistaken. Goebbels? No, he was SS. He was the head of the SS, wasn't he? It's been a minute since I took a deep dive, but I remember all these names. Cool trucker. One day I'll show it off. I'll show off what I cooked. Oh hey, why you? Why can't you show us now? Like top secret. Yeah, I walked into that one, didn't I? There we go. Let me see. Do I want to go? Yeah, let's go with the full. I mean, like, if you want to be that way, if you do enough research into the war, you kind of find out that it's basically the reason why we have the current like economy, the current like world economy that we have these days. It's pretty fascinating. Like what happened to the winners, what happened to the losers, and how the effects of that are still felt right now. It's crazy. Crazy. History influences even more history. It's kind of a continuing saga. It's like that happened because of this happened, because of this happened, because of this happened. One of those things, you know? Circle thought they won. Yeah. Yeah, it wasn't. It was a very different kind of war. And then you read like he was like incredibly paranoid, I think, in the last days. Weird stuff. Oh, what? There we go. World wants absolutely, and is gonna do the same probably. They wanted to get the F out. History doomed to repeat. I don't know about doomed to repeat, but Trump's a narcissist. He probably is. Maybe even a psychopath. Maybe just a little bit. I don't know how many of those old school like World War II people were narcissists though. It's kind of hard to say with them being gone and all. Donuts. The worst parents, a narcissist. I can be kind of narcissistic myself. You don't get to by being a nice guy. Probably not. Billionaire? Yeah, probably not. I mean, who doesn't have a few skeletons in their closet, you know? Especially like powerful people. It's a little hard to, you know, accept a clean image of politicians and businessmen and whatnot, you know? I don't think I have to tell anyone that. I'm not saying anything new. I have not heard that, Pain Alien. From the Super Yacht? No, I don't think I heard that. Some yacht sunk. Sounds like foul play. I don't think I heard about that. Look at how small that pencil is. Use my haha chicken. Yeah, the small pencil. Yeah. Yeah, but it's just so cool to have your own yacht, right? So you can't help yourself. Sexy V6. Just sleep all day. Yeah, but there's so many yachts to buy. Can't just sleep all day with all those yachts just waiting to be bought. Fat jet. Buy your own island, then you don't have to go anywhere, right? Just stay home all day and sleep. Biggest company, sleeping pod. Sleeping pod. Okay, a pod, huh? Using pods to sleep in now. Yeah, beds are just too, like, boring, right? Gotta have something, like, I don't know, futuristic to sleep in. Pod. Yeah, sleeping. And then I think up here we'll do like a gray tone. With my 6. No. That's my 6. This is my gray tone pencil because it's flat at the end. Brand? You mean the pencil? I can see. Kinda. Beryl Turquoise. BEROL, Beryl Turquoise. Pretty good. Changes the entire typing speed. Is that what you're doing, Chicken? Changing your keycaps? Yeah, that special horsehair mattress that costs. Yeah. It's like Megamind. Oh, I'm shaking in my baby seal custom leather boots. These are my keyboard yesterday and feels brand new. Yeah. Let me see. See, like Painting I got these. There we go. These are Prismacolor. Like lots of companies make these like turquoise drawing leads, drawing pencils. This one's Prismacolor. I don't like these ones quite as much. These ones are the Beryl Turquoise. These ones I love Because not all pencils are created equal. The Prismacolors are okay. Yeah. I like these ones more. These ones are the Barrel. Berol, Barrel. Tac on the keyboard. I'm still here, I'm just leaning. It's like ASMR, yeah. Okay. That's getting there. Yeah. I think doing this bottom part really like made it a little bit more real feeling instead of just like a concept idea. So now he's almost done. I'm getting a little hungry and a little bit tired though, and a little bit sweaty. So I think we're gonna call it here. Eat some pizza. Actually, no. I'm eating spaghetti. Yeah. I was kind of in more of a spaghetti mood, so I had spaghetti the other day instead of pizza. You asked already, but will you have a Discord in the future? Yes, actually, someone already did bring that up this very stream, and I've just been kind of going over my, how do I say it? Crossing my T's and dotting my I's, making sure that I have the right channels for this Discord, for this community. So I'm going to be working on it tomorrow, and it might even be up tomorrow. So that's going to be in the future. And once it is up, it's going to be available as a link on my regular Twitch page. So yeah, there is going to be a community Discord here in the very near future. Yeah, new Discord. Yep. Yeah. And like I mentioned earlier, I'm hoping that maybe once a month or maybe twice a month, we can do like an OC showcase. And then I can just draw the OCs there. But it's still a pretty tight-knit group, so I don't know how soon we're going to be able to get to something like that. But yeah, there's some plans. There's some plans that I would like to execute now here soon. Gengar. It's a small Gengar. It's a very, very small Gengar of people. So anyway. Let me see. We're not going to... yeah, donuts. We're not going to raid out just because it's been a minute since I was streaming, and I have everyone here, and I'm just gonna like kind of end it for now. I don't really feel like looking for someone. So anyway, Gengar, one of the best Pokemon. Yeah, I think I can agree with that statement. One of the best Pokemon. Hey, just real quick, anyone? So who's the best evolution? Who's the best Eevee variant? Just like throw it in the chat right now. Chicken, Pain Alien, Donuts. Is the best Eevee? Is your best Eevee? Get the blood sugar. Yeah, I need it. Oh, we got an Umbreon. Okay. Also an Umbreon. Oh, 2 Umbreon. Wow. That's like 2.5 Umbreon and like 0.5 Jolteon. Okay. I see where my chat's going. Umbreon. Sylvia next because she's cute. The new one, yeah. Sylveon, yep. Okay, good to know, good to know. I used to be a Jolteon, but then I think I kind of moved over to Vaporeon. I used to think Jolteon was the best, but now I like Vaporeon a little bit more, I think. Lots of Umbreon in chat. Very interesting. I wonder what that means about our psychology. I wonder what that means. Okay. Yeah. She just looks like hey, that still matters. The look does matter. I think Umbreon's the only one with red eyes, if I'm not mistaken. So there is something that sets Umbreon apart instantly, which is the eyes. And she's in love with SP. Alright, so anyway. Donuts, thank you for showing up. Thank you for modding. I hope you get lots of rest after a long work day. Chicken, thank you for showing up. Painting Lane, thank you for showing up here at the end too. All the lurkers out there, thank you for lurking, do your thing. We're going to be back Saturday. So be here Saturday. I'm going to be streaming again. I don't know if I'm going to be working on this. I actually might work on this off stream. Get it done off stream. Work on something new Saturday. So be here for that. That's what we're going to be working on. Something new. So be ready. It'll be fun. I didn't do nothing, but yeah. Yeah, well, why didn't you do anything, Donuts? Ban someone. Earn your keep. ban, yeah. We're gonna say ban chicken, ban Painting Lane. Shiny and Chrome, yeah, there you go, yeah. It is a little easy. It's a little easy, but it's fun. Thanks for the fun times. Ban myself, yeah. Alright. Yeah, I'll see you on the next one. It's gonna be Saturday. Everyone have a good rest of your Thursday. Good evening. Stay safe. Stay well. I'll catch you on the next one. Bye, everyone. Bye. 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 Umbreon wins.